let's get started. Hi ladies, this is Vintage Paper Girl and I'm coming to you with my very first project. I created this mini album out of the Celebrate paper bags from Michaels. This beautiful paper from the Prima Almanac collection. I used the chipboard pieces, Prima flowers, the wooden embellishment titled Sweet Memories, and I fussy cutted the word sweet out, put some glossy accents on it, put some flat back pearl. They're so pretty. I just added some sheer ribbon, some twine, a chipboard piece from the collection. This is what it looks like. Very cute. I cut this out and put in I Am Rose's gardenia, a vintage button, attached this little paper clip here with a little Tim Holtz tag. And then on the back, I left it pretty simple. One thing I did forget to do was I forgot to distress the edges. So I need to grunge it up a little bit. So moving on to my first page, I put in 2 different note cards. I just tied a bow with some sheer ribbon, attached a little Prima flower with the collection, and I thought it was really cute. You could put the photo that way, it'd be really super cute, or you could leave it sideways. Here's another little journaling card from the collection, and I did some fussy cutting again and put this little ruler up top. Backside I thought was so cute. I just attached the vintage lace, and I just used my regular stapler. It turned out really cute, I thought. This is just a chipboard piece, and I put this feather behind it to kind of dress it up a little bit, and then I fussy cut it out this here and attached it, and down here made a little pocket over here, just another little journaling spot. There's another tiny one. This is actually a wild orchid craft flower. It's really, really cute. And then on the back, I just went ahead and put one of those vintage buttons with a little bit of string through it. Here I have an I Am Rose's flower with some vintage lace from my stash. This would be great for a photo, great for journaling on the back. It says Memories. And then I've got one more note card tucked in here. It's really cute. I love the pink and black, and I just put the little wooden clock and a little tiny bit of twine on there. That's really cute. And then here, this lace I had in my stash as well. I believe I got that at Walmart. And this is an I Am Rose's flower, and I just have like a little rosette, sheer rosette behind it. All the end pocket pieces are all going to be tied with this black sheer ribbon. I use that a lot in here. This is just some bling, Recollections bling. This would be a good spot for a photo, as well as right here. Here's another photo mat that I kind of framed out for you here. And I've got some bling, this cute little Michaels dollar spot, or $1.50 now, little bird, and an I Am Rose's rose, and the little piece, I'm sorry I'm reading upside down, says Precious Moments, and then I put a little bit of bling up above and kind of fussy cut it out, this little design to dress it up. So this is a pocket here. Another little journaling spot, really cute. Could also put a photo on that. There's another little journaling card. This one I didn't even do anything to. I don't know, I thought it looked vintage. This crazy little piano piece in the paper, I don't know what it was, but you know how you're just really drawn to something? I just kept thinking I have to cut that out and use it somehow. So I took a piece from the collection and I used my Tim Holtz on the edge die right here, punched that out, and then I cut out that little keyboard and then just put some sheer ribbon on it. Again, I just stapled it on, and then I tucked it behind here, and I don't know, it's just like it was meant to be, I thought. It looked really, really nice. I like the way it turned out. And this is an I Am Rose's flower. I just kind of did 2 layers here. This is a My Mind's Eye brad. Then I've just got a little shipping tag that I covered with paper from the collection on both sides. Little Prima flower. And instead of using ribbon, I just kept the string on here. And what I did, let me turn this around, was I just took little buttons and I just tied them on. and that was really cute. And I think actually where I got that idea a long time ago was from Steffagal1 channel. She is so creative and she has such great simple ideas. You guys have to watch her. She's one of my favorites. This is another shipping tag, and I attached a little doily on the side. I'm talking too fast. And this is the back side with a Prima flower and a little bit of lace. Moving on to the next page. I really like the way this turned out for some reason. I love this teacup. This is a chipboard piece from the collection. I just made a little hole in it and attached a little bow, a little lace bow, and this lady right here, I stamped on this image. She is from the collection, and I just love her. She's so pretty. If you guys get a chance to pick this stamp up, you won't be sorry, and it's super cheap. I mean, it's like $3 or under $3, $2.50. You'll love it. It's really nice. And I put some twine around the bottom, and I fussy cut out these two little stamps here. And you are able to tuck something, let's see here, behind them. You could also put it in here as well. A couple of Prima flowers up here in the corner. Then moving on to the next page, we have a camera from the Dollar Spot at Michael's. It's on pop dots. It's really dimensional, super cute. It just pops off the page. The little chipboard piece beside it, an I Am Rose's flower. These are like a baby pink. So here's another journaling card with a little piece of lace. There's another one that I cut out with my Sizzix die with some vintage lace and a Prima flower from the collection. It's real simple. And then over here I made a cluster of flowers. This is from I Am Roses. This is from Prima. This also is from I Am Roses, and what I did was I kind of put it on the edge in a cluster, put this little chipboard piece down below, and then I'm going to kind of zoom in here a little bit. And then I made it so that this note card could just pull out, and it would be basically the other side of the flower. On to this next page, I just took a chipboard piece from the collection, and I stuck it down halfway, only the bottom is stuck. Stuck a journaling spot below. Can you see this little applique right here? This is vintage. I got this from a friend who's had it in her family for years, and randomly put a little piece of lace over here, and I Am Roses. Roses as well. This is just a little flower that I had in my stash, and I put a flat back pearl from Saw Crafters. I got this ribbon buckle, this crystal piece, and this organza flower. So this is the note card for this side. A tag here is just a Prima wooden button. We have a journaling spot with some pearl and just a little tag, and I stapled some lace off to the side. This page, I just took some vintage trim, some rickrack that I had in my stash, a pink rosette, just a little journaling card. Okay, then I've got another journaling card, shipping tag with some lace, just a cluster of Prima flowers with some bling trim. It's pretty simple. It's just got lace and some pink ribbon tied in the corner with a little clock on it. And for the last page, I have an I Am Roses flower, this little tiny journaling spot, or actually I probably use it for a little tiny picture. I just stuck it behind this chipboard piece that says cherished. 2 chipboard pieces. This is my project. Hope you guys like it. I wanted to give a shout out to Karen. I just adore Karen. She is JB Lady Scrapper 48. If you haven't visited her channel, please do. She is so cute, funny, and makes the most amazing projects.